Hello, this is your favorite foggy Colonel Pulpudub, and today I'll be letting you know if Crashlands is worth your money and time. So Crashlands is an action RPG developed by Butterscotch Shenanigans and indie dev. So they've always been making mobile games, really good mobile games. The ones that I've played from them is called Quadrupus Rampage, a really cool roguelike mobile game. So this is basically their first foray into PC gaming. Crashlands is also available on the mobile. So yeah, one of the best features of this game is definitely being able to continue. Let's say if you play on the PC and then you can continue it on the mobile version. So mobile will cost you $5 and the Steam version, PC version will cost you $15. So think of it as $20 for a game you can play on 2 platforms. Cross saves requires a Butterscotch ID, which is free. So yeah, you need to do this though. Every time you need to sync for some reason. Yeah, that's the thing. So remember to do that. Let's look at the settings for a bit. Very little stuff. I'm surprised that there is a field of view. I'm surprised. These are actually bindable. You can actually change these. I just left it as the default. So yeah, cool key bindings for a mobile port. That's pretty cool. So let's play. So this is Crashlands. You play as Flux, an intergalactic delivery truck driver who crash landed on an alien planet. Let me eat some health. So yeah, she needs to finish a delivery, and that's basically the main mission. In between that, you can go around fighting things, collecting things to craft things. A lot of things in this game. Lots of fuck. So since we're in combat, let's talk about combat for a bit. Combat is really fun in this game. Like really, it's really fun. But it does have its quirks. Like, I'm not sure if you noticed that, but I clicked to move, but it did not register the movement, so I got damaged. And this game isn't exactly the easiest game, so that can mean life or death. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if it's a bug or if the attack animation was not over when I clicked it. I'm just not sure. Hopefully there's a patch, but it kinda was really annoying. So I've died a couple of times because of that issue. Also, all these things you see, like all this harvestable stuff, they actually block or impede your movement. So if you're fighting, as you can see, I can't go through the log tree. So if you're fighting and there's a lot of like harvestable stuff on the ground, yeah, that's gonna make it a bit tough to evade, to dodge the attacks. So which can be annoying. I'm not sure why they made the decision of having these impede your movement. Maybe it's to just increase the difficulty. I don't know, but I would prefer if it did not. So yeah, but combat is really fun. There's no leveling up in this game. The leveling up or the character improvement comes from your gear. So you have to find stuff to craft more stuff. So I'm gonna click on the map. Yes, and the map. I would prefer if there's a keyboard shortcut for placing the waypoint, because now I have to do this and this, which is annoying. I can't see it work on a mobile because it's just much easier to use your finger to touch the screen, but I'm using a mouse, so the travel time from here to here is just annoying. Just let me right click to place a waypoint. And you can't cancel the waypoint, by the way. Once you put it down, you have to go there or place another waypoint, basically, to get it out of the map. And as you can see, if there's an active waypoint, you will see an arrow down here. It's not a big thing. I realize I'm being very picky. It's not huge, but yeah, it's just the little small things that I think require some refinement. Let me go back to my home base. Show you some crafting stuff. Oh, let me get some of my plants. These are for health, basically. So now I'm in build mode, which again, I don't really like the way that I need to navigate using my mouse. It's definitely because it's a mobile port. So I prefer a shortcut. Maybe let me press numbers so that I can, 1 for all, 2 for floors, and then so on and so forth. I just prefer that. It makes it much easier. So I'm gonna put in some log tree seeds. So you can have paths, you can put floors down, you can put walls, you can have a door. I did not bother putting a door. And these are your different crafting tables that uses different materials. So this is wood, this is like animal hide, and this is stone, which is the highest level one that I have now. So you can see the first 5 would usually be like, the first 4 would be armor, the next one will be the weapon. So I'm now at the level 3 weapon. And then there'll be other stuff like walls and like decorations and shit. Equipment crafting is totally random in this game. Meaning, let me just show you. I think I have quite a bit. I'll just show you. So, and then there's a time which doesn't really... I'm not sure what is this supposed to be. There's no point. So I'm not sure why they need to put a time in. So yes, so all these stuff, they're pretty much random. Let's see here, burn chance. Nah, mine's better. So, but the rule of thumb is the higher level weapons are generally better, and there's no actual player choice affecting the weapon, so that's a bit meh. I would prefer if it's a bit more complex, but a lot of the design decisions, you can see it's because it's a mobile game as well. So this is more of a mobile game ported to the PC, but it's actually a really, really good game. I really like the art style. It has a nice clean look. It would definitely look good as a mobile game. I know I'm saying mobile game a lot because it is a mobile game, but I am planning on buying this again for my mobile because I can definitely see myself playing this on my Nexus 6. I have a Nexus 6 which is a 6-inch screen. I think this will look really good on that machine, on that device. So when you start off you will start off with like some tutorials. This juice box thing will start talking to you. He or she or it becomes like your guide, and the tutorials do a good job to teach the basics of the game. Huge bonus, you don't need to worry about thirst or hunger in this game. So it's not really a survival game. It focuses a lot on the combat, questing, crafting, and exploration. So yeah, there are quests in this game. Let me see if I can show you one. It's not very complex or anything. Most of it is just go here, get that, go here, kill that, basically. Another cool thing, tools are automatically equipped, so I don't need to change my tools. So if I need to whack at a stone, he will just use a pickaxe. She will just use a pickaxe. If I need to cut down a tree, she will use a saw automatically. So that's really cool. And with a game like this where there's a lot, and I mean a lot of materials to pick up, you don't have to manage your inventory, which is super fucking cool. I feel that the inventory management tends to be the biggest barrier I have playing games like Terraria, Starbound, maybe even Don't Starve. Games like that. I didn't really play Don't Starve, so I'm not too sure. But yeah, games like that, I feel the inventory management is the biggest hurdle for me, and the fact that this game does not have any makes it that much accessible. Oh yeah, and just a tip, you can build mode anywhere, so always bring with you these saw floor, which are the cheapest to make, which are the easiest to make. It's like the level 1 floors, because you can put them over water like this, and you can cross them. You're basically making a bridge. Makes it easy. And yeah, it's easy to put down stuff and to take out stuff, which I like. It's very intuitive. You can see a lot of the design decisions basically because, you know, mobile, touchscreen, those kind of stuff. Let me kill this piece of shit first. Die. Ah, fuck. So you see, I wanted to evade, but she just stood there. Yeah, I've died plenty of times because of that. Can be frustrating, but you'll learn, and you'll learn to tap twice. So you can see there's an action bar down here. You can put down 4 items or skills. Right now I only have I think it's mostly items. Yeah, right now I only have like these 2 are for health, this one is to stun, and this one is to it's like a harvest bomb. Throwing it at a bunch of stuff will just get me all the harvests. I don't have all of these yet. I'm planning to play it much longer, so I'm guessing they're accessories. So where is that mission place? So over here. So yeah, this game is oh, what is that? What is this? What is this? So yeah, I like the exploration aspect of this game. You just walk around and then you find things that you don't expect. The soundtrack is also available to purchase. Yeah, so I like the soundtrack, but I'm not sure if I would spend money to buy it though. So that's just me. But I do like the soundtrack at night. That one's really nice. Let's talk to this. So yeah, you talk by slapping people in the face, which is like the best way to do it. Get the fuck out. Fine. So yeah, Crashlands. Don't really have much else to talk about. I think if you a player like me that always found it a huge barrier to get into like Terraria or Don't Starve just because of its difficulty. Not to say this game is easy. The combat can fucking kill you really quick, but a lot of the other stuff like inventory management, keeping track of what do you need to craft things, it makes it very easy. And again, it's because it's a mobile game, so they were basically teleporter. So they were basically just, and yes, you have all these teleporters which makes traveling fucking nice. Oh fuck. Oh. So if you hardcore Don't Starve or Terraria players might think this is too casual for them, but I feel it's just nice for me. I don't need my games to be too hardcore. Life is too hardcore. So if you like games that focuses a lot on combat and there's a lot of loot, that you like a lot of loot to get, and you don't want to worry about like thirst, hunger, and inventory, I suggest you get this game. I'm gonna get it again for the mobile because it's just that good. But I do think as a game, I think it's a better game on mobile than PC. I'm not saying that PC is not good. I'm just saying that the mobile version is better because it's made for it. So yeah, that's been my pseudo review, I guess, of Crashlands. Thank you very much for watching, and do help me by liking, commenting, and subscribing, because Why not? It's just a button, right? Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and bye bye.